All right, I just got done harvesting this is my orange mint tea, orange mint, and then that is oregano. So the orange mint, all I have to do is hang it on rafters in the canning garage, and then the oregano, that takes a lot of work. I'm going to take all of the green off of the stems by hand. That's why I have my iPad, so I can listen to YouTube videos while I work on it. For the tea, and this will become beauty products, and I use this in my soap. I just get as big of a bunch as I can, and then I put 2 rubber bands around them because one oftentimes will break, and we just start bundling them up. The thicker you have them, the prettier they look when they're drying. So this would be about 3 or 4 of them. I will hang these in my closets. I hang these all around because it will keep the mice away. And of course we use some of these to dry to have tea all winter long. So it's an orange mint. It is a form of a mint. There's hundreds of varieties. All right, I have them hanging in the canning garage now. We have all kinds of things hanging there. And then this winter, I'll work on projects. So we have chamomile, we have different kinds of mint, we have some yarrow, some feverfew. And then in the wintertime is when I work on all of this. We have some roses in the back. Absolutely gorgeous. In the wintertime when the snow's on the ground, and I can come out here and I can work on all of my projects. As you know, we totally redid my canning garage, and we got rid of over 4,000 pounds of trash. So everything is looking beautiful, and I couldn't be happier. All right, we're going to take the washed oregano, and we're going to put them on our dehydrating trays. Hopefully I can get them all in one dehydrator full. This is the Nesco dehydrator, and I love the Nesco too. It's easy to fill the trays if you have herbs. Now because I washed them, it's going to take a little longer for them to dehydrate. But it is important to wash your herbs. And I set mine to about 120 degrees. And this is how everything's starting to look. Unbelievable. Look at my potatoes. Becky's gonna be so proud of me. All right, I think I'm gonna take a break a little bit before I finish other projects. All right, so this is the oregano, and it's all dry. I have some basil that I dried, and now we're gonna go ahead and we're going to put it in the sieve. Now this is how I do it. So this is how I do it. So it's gotta go in here, and then you run your hands through it. Now because there's not gonna be many stems in here, it's going to give a lot of oregano. So you take the side of your hand and you force it through these little holes. This is a quick and easy way of doing it. We're almost finished. All right, that's what we're left with. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some dehydrated onions to mine. And then I'll show you what we did next. I labeled this that it has salt in it. All right, now we're going to go ahead and mix it. Oh, it smells so good. Everyone, now we're going to take these pouches and we're going to put them in them, and then we're going to label them so we know exactly what it is. It's easy working outside because you don't have a dust mess when you're working with spices. At a high-end shop, this would at least be $2 or $3. And this was all grown here on the homestead. All but the salt. Of course, the salt wasn't on the homestead, but the onions and the oregano was all from the homestead. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and bag these all up. All right, this is what all the dried celery looks like. Now this was like 6 heads of celery. When you dehydrate stuff, it really condenses it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grind it up, and this would be celery powder, and then we'll put that in the jars. I really do not like food waste whatsoever, and I have a friend, his name is John. He's an older gentleman who works at a large warehouse where they store food. He had a whole bunch of ginger, and the ginger wasn't very nice. It was all dried out, but I didn't know what I wanted to do with it, and before he threw it away, he asked me if I wanted it, and I said, sure, I'll take it. And I decided, hey, I think I could make an antibacterial cleaner with it. So I searched online, and they said you could take ginger, peel it with some dried lemons and oranges, and soak it in rubbing alcohol. And that ginger will actually, the properties will come out of it, and it will help make antibacterial cleanser for your kitchen and your bathroom. So I said, yes, John, I'll take it, and this is what I'm making with it. You can make this and substitute vinegar, but I do not like the scent of vinegar, so I like the rubbing alcohol. Now, it's going to smell like ginger and oranges. I will put a little essential oil in it as well. You let it soak for about 6 to 8 weeks, and I'm adding just a little bit of essential oil, well, maybe a lot. I love having very strongly scented lemon and tangerine and grapefruit scents. So what I did was I let this sit for 6 to 8 weeks, and then it was perfect. I'm going to show you an upcoming video of me cleaning with it. So for 99 cents, I have an amazing cleaner that is healthier for the environment than all those chemicals. Plus, rubbing alcohol is the things that doctors use in hospitals to kill germs.